Hey everyone, welcome back to another Mountain Standard Time episode. I'm Landon Pavan, and today we are riding a 675 SS from CFMOTO. Currently at Basecamp Motorsports, and we got the bike right here. So we're gonna hop on it and give it a road test. Let's go. Be nice to get moving. Pretty hot out today. Well, first impressions on the 2025 675 SS. It's a really fun bike to ride. I don't have a lot of experience riding a street or a sport bike like this, where you're in that position where you're way forward like this on the tank. The guys at Basecamp gave me the heads up that it's better to weight your legs, grip the tank with your knees, and then keep your hands nice and loose, which makes sense. Try to ride everything like that. Try not to put weight on your palms, otherwise you get sore really quick. So that was a good heads up, because this is the first time I've ever ridden a motorbike of this style. Normally riding a dirt bike where you're in that aggressive attack position with your elbows up, or on a motorcycle where you're sitting back with a straight back. So this is an interesting bike to try out and ride. The 675. I haven't ridden, very many big like this isn't even really considered a big CC bike, but 675 cc's. It's a triple. It has a ton of power. It revs up to 11,000 RPM. I haven't even got it close to that, I don't think. First gear is super tall, goes very fast. I haven't been able to open it up or anything either. I think you would need to be in a track environment to be able to actually use this bike to its full potential. But it's, oh boy, that was flappy. But it's a lot of fun on the streets. It's comfortable to drive, and it's excited to put a little bit more seat time on it, be riding around for a little bit here. The engine puts out 95 horsepower, which is I think quite a bit for 675 cc's. For the transmission, it's 1 down, 5 up, and it's got a quick shifter, so then you're able to shift up without the clutch. So that's nice when you want to accelerate faster. With that speed, you want it to be able to stop, obviously. So at the front here, we have twin 300mm rotors with 4 piston calipers. Then at the back, we have a 260mm rotor. Really nice wheels on this bike as well. I got it kind of dirty riding it in the bit of rain that we got there. Hopefully it doesn't rain again on me here. Good old Calgary, Alberta weather. Up here we have the steering dampener. So we're able to spin it forwards. There's a little minus sign there and a plus sign there. So spinning it to the minus sign makes it so that it's easier to move. Backwards, it's making it stiffer. So in a track situation, you'd want it stiffer, and riding around town and like slower speeds, I think you'd want it softer so that it's easier to steer. We have an adjustable clutch lever here, bring it in or out. So that's nice. Everybody's got different lengths of fingers. The controls are all relatively straightforward. Signal lights, horn. This goes through everything on the nice digital screen here. You can connect your CFMOTO app to this, and there's a whole bunch of features there. Connect the phone, helmets, a whole bunch of stuff there. Won't go too far into detail on that. Could make an entire separate video just on how to go through all this, but there is a lot of information available and a lot of settings. You can change like the RPM that shifts at, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this gauge and a lot of technology built into this bike that you can play around with and utilize. For the brake, we have 5 positions here, and those are easy to change on the, well, not on the fly, but very, very simple to play around with. Number 3 feels pretty good for my length of fingers. Pretty nice mirrors. Could look around the side of my shoulder nicely for when I was checking for traffic. Obviously do the head check as well, or the shoulder check, I mean. Really cool headlights. So that's pretty sweet. I can't imagine carrying a passenger with it. That would be very interesting. Not a very big seat for them either. And overall, I'd say for a bike that's $10,624 out of Calgary here, pretty sweet bike for that much money. Let's get back to riding it. Go for a quick spin and then head back towards Base Camp Motorsports. Now we're gonna go towards Deerfoot. pretty sick. Well, we're back at base camp here. Final thoughts on the 2025 675 SS. It is a really fun bike. I feel like if you weren't careful, you could get yourself in a little bit of trouble with how fun it is. Definitely would be considering trying to do some track days. Very quick bike, accelerates good, and one of the most attractive things is that price point at $10,624. And it is just a beautiful bike. So if you're interested in trying this and you have your class 6, you can stop by Basecamp Motorsports here, go take it for a demo test ride with one of the sales guys, and it is a lot of fun. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching this Mountain Standard Time episode. Stay tuned for next Thursday's video at 1:16 Mountain Standard Time. Woo!